7M, Adam Mefford. Row 2 on the inside, the 38J, Jake Little. Outside of him, 11E, Brandon Eskew. Row number 3 is the B1 of Vance Wilson. Outside of him is the 11 of Trevor Gundecker. Row 425, Tucker Finch. Outside of him, the 45, DW of Denny Woodworth. Row 5, the 38L of Ryan Little. Outside of him, the 6 of Cliff Powell. Your 6th row, the 32M of Cody McGuire, 67R Rudy Zaragoza. 2K Kyle Van Dorn and 4K Tyson Skinner make up your 7th and final row. 1 lap to go, signal given by Chief Starter Randy Standards. Next time by, we turn them loose for 20 green flag laps here at Jacksonville Speedway. We'll see what happens here. Jeff Ray, Adam Mefford. Watch them as they get to the cone off of turn number 4. That is where they'll pick up the RPMs and start this round of the Midwest Big Ten Series. Green flag is out, we're underway. Right out to the bottom, Adam Mefford using topside momentum to carry him to P1 down the back straightaway. Here comes the 11A, Brandon Eskew, Jake Little to the inside of him. Good 3-car battle for second off of corner number 4. Oh, and problems in the back. Caution is out, Kyle Van Dorn. That's also the 25 of Tucker Finch and the 4K of Tyson Skinner spinning late to avoid it. Hard contact over there for that Rayburn by Schlink. 25 of Tucker Finch as the 2K of Kyle Van Dorn with nowhere to go gets into the 25 machine. He rolls away and it looks like all 4 tires are still up on the 25, so good sign for him. We'll see how heavily damaged the 2K is looking from here. Could see a little bit of right front damage on the 2K. And as sensitive as these suspensions are in these late model machines, that may or may not be the KO blow for the 2K. We'll see how it all shakes out. And with that, it is a complete restart. We'll line them up 2 by 2 and try it again for 20 green flag laps. That is our scheduled distance for this one. Jeff Ray and Adam Mefford. We'll see if Mefford can get as good of a start as he did the first time around. Off a 2 down the back straightaway. He carried that outside momentum to the lead, but it was all for naught. As caution turn number 3, erase that. Ray and Mefford will lead him to the cone. They pick up the pace, green flags out. Here we go, take 2. Much better start for Jake Little, he's in the mix. Here comes Mefford on the outside, 2 by 2. Mefford will lead down the back straightaway. Eskew will get by Little for 3rd. Eskew now works to the inside of Jeff Ray for 2nd. Good 2-3 car battle up there. Throw Vance Wilson up into that mix up top. 4 cars battle for the 2nd spot. And Trevor Gundecker sitting at 6 has a great view of it, with Ryan Little and Denny Woodworth right behind him. Here comes Vance Wilson to the outside of 38. Jake Little on the back straightaway. He'll take 4th. He drives in. He's looking for the end of the caution's out. Problem for Cliff Powell. And Kyle Van Dorn gets a piece of that as well. 2 laps are scored complete. Adam Mefford showing the way out in front. This round of the Midwest Pick 10 Series Pro Crate Late Models. Jeff Ray holds down that 2nd spot. Brandon Eskew having a good run so far up there in 3rd. He's part of that 4-car battle that you saw there just before yellow flew. 38J Jake Little. He's up there in 4th. He was a part of it as well as the B1 of Vance Wilson, who rounds out the top 5. Those 4 cars right behind race leader Adam Mefford putting on a show for you race fans here in this one. Sitting 6th looks to be the 11 of Trevor Gundecker. Ryan Little, Denny Woodworth, Cody McGuire, and Rudy Zaragoza appear to round out your top 10. We'll get the 6 machine of Cliff Powell and the 2K of Kyle Van Dorn separated and get this one back underway here momentarily. Yeah. Oh, cool little note about that 6 machine. Oof, as they get to getting those 2 machines apart without tearing them up too much. That 6 machine of Cliff Powell is a rarity in the days of in this day of vinyl wraps. That is a hand-painted car. So I only know of maybe a handful of cars in all divisions across the country that even have hand-painted numbers, let alone the entire car. I know Mike Hammerly in the Super Late Models still has one. There's 1 or 2 Silver Crown Champ cars that have at least painted numbers on the tail tanks. And add Cliff Powell to that group of cars that a skilled and talented artist who can make much straighter and prettier lines than I ever could, even in art class growing up, makes that car look fantastic. I couldn't even draw a stick figure, to be perfectly honest. Picasso, I was not. Again, 2 laps are scored in the books. See these guys trying to keep heat in their tires as some of these cars want to keep the heat in their tires, make sure they fire well on the restart so they don't necessarily spin the tires or buzz them, as maybe you hear maybe in drag racing or elsewhere. That is definitely not a term you want to hear on a restart, because that usually means lost positions and track position as well. Adam Mefford shows the way when we get ready to go back to green. And we'll get the 2K of Kyle Van Dorn to the infield and get this party back rolling here in just a minute with 2 laps of 20 in the books. Yellow light will go off this time. 1 to go signal given to the field. And Adam Mefford shows the way. Jeff Ray holds down that 2nd spot. Brandon Eskew, Jake Little, Vance Wilson, top 5. 2 laps in, 18 to go. Trevor Gundecker, Ryan Little, Denny Woodworth, Cody McGuire, Rudy Zaragoza round out your top 10. Keep an eye on the 7M as he'll show the way and pick up the pace. They're at the cone coming off of 4. Picks her up. Here we go, green flag's back out. Keep an eye on the man over 2nd. Eskew with a good start. Three cars right off the restart going right back at them where they were just before the yellow. Brandon Eskew goes up a little bit higher, trying the higher shelf. It may cost him 2nd. Here comes 38 Jake Little, a little bit of contact, excuse me, coming through. Little keeper playing it down. He'll slide up across the nose of the 11E. He'll try and return the favor. No such luck. Jake Little up to 3rd and trying to track down 2nd place. 84 Jeff Ray. Can see a little bit of that right rear sail panel up on the 84. He's caught in the concrete a little bit. Sheet metal flapping in the wind, but it will not slow him down. It flies off up into the concrete. Looks like it's off the racing surface. He'll be able to keep on going with that. Good battle for 2nd. Little to the inside of rank with Brandon Eskew in tow. A little bit of contact. Maybe a little Remember Me, Days of Thunder style. Little chrome warm. Racing's a contact sport. No harm, no foul on that one. Jake Little to the inside, and caution is out. Problems over in turn number 4 as Tucker Finch faces the wrong way. And that's a very bad feeling when the field's barreling at you at full speed. Adam Mefford still showing him how it's done out in front in this one. And boy, he better be glad he does not have. And we have a drive shaft here on the front straightaway. And that is the drive shaft of the 11E of Brandon Eskew running inside the top 5. Are you kidding me? Heartbreak Hotel for the driver running there in the 4th spot. Up there in that battle with Ray, Jake Little, and Vance Wilson. Brandon Eskew had a great run going. But unfortunately, the drive shaft fails him as it is carried back over towards his 11E rocket machine. Heartbreaker for Brandon Eskew. Tough break. He gave it a great run there as he comes. Changes the top 5 slightly as Adam Mefford still leads. Jeff Ray, Jake Little, Vance Wilson, and now move Trevor Gundecker up into the 5th spot. Yellow light is off. We'll get back to green flag racing here off of turn number 4. They pick up the RPMs. Here we go. Good battle for 2nd there on the restart. Jake Little shows the 84. Jeff Ray the nose. Here comes Trevor Gundecker. He's looking to the inside of Vance Wilson for 4th. Top side, razor thin pushing up there. One bobble double combustion. Here comes Ryan Little and Cody McGuire into the mix for the top 5. They're right behind 5th place Trevor Gundecker. Jake Little again to the inside of Jeff Ray. Jeff Ray will hold him off. Track has widened out nicely. 2 solid, distinct grooves, and these guys are using them both. Cross flags, 10 in, 10 to go. Oh, Tucker Finch clobbers the turn 4 wall. He'll keep going. Vance Wilson right there trying to figure out who to follow. He'll follow the 84 Jeff Ray. Jake Little inching forward on the bottom, trying to get by the 84. Does not do it. 9 laps to go. Jake Little, good run in there, tries to kind of pinch up. Jeff Ray will have enough momentum to hold him off with 8 to go. Good battle there for 2nd through 4th. Ray bobbled a little bit. Can he slide up? No, but he'll get a good run into 3. Watch and see if he'll throw the slider up here. He will. Yes, he does. Jake Little to 2nd. And that opens the door for Vance Wilson. The B1 of Vance Wilson going to slide up now in front of Jeff Ray. He'll take 3rd. Gundecker under attack from Ryan Little. Down the back straightaway. Memford catches the wall. That allows Jake Little to close. Here comes the 38 Jake. Battle for the lead. He slides up. You've got a new leader. Can Memford answer the pack with a slider of his own at 3. He goes down the bottom. He's going to try. About 6 to go. 5 to go this time. 5 to go. You've got a new leader. It's Jake Little. 1 bobble was all it took. And Jake Little was right there to the 7M. And how this one has changed. 4 to go this time. Vance Wilson now turning the pressure up on the 7M of Memphis for that 2nd spot. Gundecker sits 4th. Or Gundecker sits 5th, trying to track down Jeff Ray. 4th. 3 to go. 3 laps to go for Jake Little. 2.5 as he flashes by the Speed Sports Suite on the back straightaway. Green flag in the air from Chief Starter Randy Sandridge, making us 2 more laps to decide tonight's Midwest Big Ten Series Dirt Car UMP Pro Crate Late Model feature here in Jacksonville. White flag in the air for the Milwaukee Tools Brake Professional Agriculture 38J. Go down the back straight away for the final time. Into 3. Your winner of tonight's Midwest Big Ten Series Dirt Car UMP Pro Crate Late Model feature at Jacksonville is Jake Little. 2nd Adam Memford. The B1 of Vance Wilson comes home 3rd. Ryan Gundecker. Coming home in the 3rd spot. The driver of the B1, that is Vance Wilson. 2nd goes to the 7M. Give him a hand. He had a great run out there. Adam Mefford led it there until late. Get across here. And we'll wait your winner. Driver of the E-Bolt Fabric Connection Systems. Milwaukee Tools, Brent Professional Agriculture. Rocket Chassis, number 38J. E-Bolt Supply. Ray's Barbershop, Young Security Systems. La Molino sign decal, number 38J. Get the helmet and all the equipment off. Multi-fire plug wires, Tommy Scott. They're walking across the racetrack in the white shirt. He's here tonight. Thank Tommy for all he does here for racing here in Central Illinois and all across the country. He's got the Hans device off. He's climbing out tonight's Midwest Big Ten Series Pro Crate Late Model feature winner, Jake Little. Jake, man, you beat somebody who's got a lot of laps around here. That track was tricky tonight. Kind of take us through what it took for you to get up to Adam before you could even get to the lead.
Well, I was really just trying to be patient. Those guys were pushing up top a little bit, and I was just kind of trying to drive underneath them. There's a lot of grip about a car length off the wall. I think actually there's some rubber starting to lay there, but we found it, and I saw Adam push and shove over here in the wall a little bit, and I just kind of sent it into turn 1, and it stuck. So we'll take it. I just got to thank everybody: Dustin, Logan, Brant, Consolidated, Milwaukee, E-Bolt, Rat, Ashley, my dad's stepmom Tammy, Tommy Scott, Ray's Barbershop, Young Security Systems, just everybody who helps me out. Couldn't be here without.
Good points night for you as well here at the Big Ten Series. Going after another championship here, nights like tonight definitely help when you're racing with only 10 events to try and go after.
Yeah, we struggled about the first quarter of the year. This weekend we kind of found some stuff and made it faster. And I think we've won the last 2, so hopefully we can finish it out and win a bunch more races.
Jake, congratulations, my friend. Jake Little makes it to victory lane tonight here in the Midwest Big Ten Series Pro Crate Late Models. Do a seal check here on that motor. There's a Kendall Oil Pro Crate Late Model bonus. With that, micros are up in staging. Brian, how they line up?
Great run there. We've got 2 more features to go tonight, folks. Don't go anywhere yet. We've still got micros and Hornets to round things out tonight here at the Jacksonville Speedway. 11 on the sheet. We'll see how many we get on the track for our micros run tonight. Let's go down the full running order from 11 to 1. Starting on the inside, row number 6 in the M2 is Mr. Michael Bustamante. On the outside of row number 5, starting 10th in the number 18 is Michael Brummett. Once again, a couple of these cars may not